The Birth of a Star on Hollywood and the Stars. Hollywood star is an extraordinary phenomenon. They are strangers to us, yet they are people we know. They emerged from obscurity through some indefinable combination of luck and talent and drive. And they became figures larger than life. On the threshold of this fabled world is a young actress, 20-year-old Stefanie Powers. Because of a rare personal quality and a series of chance circumstances, Stefanie has been separated from the crowd and chosen by Hollywood to make a bid for stardom.
I don't really know why it happened to me. Like most girls, I had thought about what it would be like to be an actress, but I never looked for it or wanted to work for it. It just happened. And it changed my life, probably forever.
Now, the next group, second group, right? Same thing. And
I've always liked to dance. I've taken ballet lessons on and off since I was 8. When I was at Hollywood High, I went to auditions for musical shows just for the fun of it. Of course, I was never chosen. One day, though, I cut classes and auditioned for the picture West Side Story. I could hardly believe it. They gave me a dancing part. But I had to drop out. I was only 17, and the state law said I could work for only 4 hours a day. I can still remember how crushed I was at that moment.
Once on the fringes of movie making, however, Stefanie is almost pushed into an acting career. A producer, Tom Laughlin, spots her on the set of West Side Story and selects her from over 200 girls for a starring part in Among the Thorns. The film is produced on a shoestring and is never even shown in theaters. But it officially begins Stefanie Powers' career.
No, you're not going to change. I don't think you could, even if you wanted to.
I'll still love you, Jenny.
So I'll always love you, Chris. Not something I can help, Chris. Something's died inside me. No matter how hard I try, I can't bring it back to life.
Because of her performance, a major studio becomes interested in Stefanie Powers, for she projects a quality rare in Hollywood. While most starlets emphasize the sex image, Stefanie has what casting offices call the fresh, wholesome appeal of the girl next door.
They asked me to test for the picture Gidget Goes Hawaiian, but I never had an acting lesson. The part was wrong for me, and I was just awful. When I saw the test, I nearly crawled under a chair.
Oh, I will. Oh, I only did it for my folks.
Well, I hope they enjoyed it as much as you did.
I know it did their hearts good, but they were so worried about me. All I knew was I had to forget him. I put everything, all of it, out of my mind. But it won't happen again, Abby. Next time I'll warn you.
Oh, that'll be nice. Then we won't get our signals crossed.
All right, boys.
The Gidget test was a rude awakening. After a disaster like that, I not only didn't get the part, I began to wonder whether I should even think about being an actress.
Stop it! I don't want to hear any more of this. Not from you and not from you.
What kind of creep comes in here? He tries to take you to San Francisco.
I'm sick and
Oh,
tired.
wait a minute, wait a
I'm
minute. What is
sick
it?
and tired of all this fighting all the time.
Then let's be realistic for once. Have you ever tried?
I
Absolutely.
decided to give it another try and enrolled in the Actors Workshop at Columbia Studios. I still wasn't sold on being an actress, but there was an excitement about it, and I was curious to see how much ability I really had.
And from Stephanie, I couldn't get any feeling of love for Tony at all.
Right. And what about Dick?
Well, I didn't see any love going in. I thought, Tony, you were looking off. You didn't have any eye contact with Stephanie at all.
Okay, let's try one more time. No words. This is rough. No dance. Just pantomime.
In 1961, Stefanie Powers finally gets an important role in a major film, Experiment in Terror, starring Glenn Ford, Lee Remick, and Ross Martin.
Every time I had stepped in front of the camera before, something was wrong. But now I was ready. This picture, this part was the turning point in my life.
Hello?
This is a friend of your sister's.
What?
A friend of your sister's. She's been shot.
She's been what?
She's been shot. It was an accident, but she's bleeding badly. Somebody's got to get her to a hospital, so you better hurry. I'll be at the corner of 25th and Clement in my car. Your sister's all right.
You said she was dying.
I had to find some way to get you here. Take off your clothes.
Stephanie's performance intrigues audiences, and Columbia Pictures signs her to a 7-year contract. She's on her way.
No matter how far I go as an actress, I feel that I'll never really be part of the Hollywood crowd. My friends, my personal interests are elsewhere.
For Stefanie, the highlight of her visits to Tijuana are the bullfights, especially when her friend, Matador Jaime Bravo, is in action.
There's no spectacle that moves me more than a bullfight. It's basic, it's emotional, it's alive. And one of the most thrilling experiences is when a matador dedicates a bull to me. In Hollywood, I'm a loner. But in Mexico, I have many close and wonderful friends. People with a feeling for living. And with them, I can be myself.
A girl with unusual interests and a mind of her own, Stefanie Powers has committed herself to a Hollywood career. And those who know her wonder how far she can go in an industry that rarely tolerates a nonconformist.